Don, you kind of talked about it after the game the other day, how the ball wasn't really moving in those last few minutes, but today you guys come out 20 assists. That's the most you've had since Middle Tennessee. Just what was it that was about today to get the ball moving and creating for others?
Just talking with the team and telling the team it's like we got to play for the team and not for ourselves. I feel like that was the biggest thing coming into this game, and I feel like we accomplished that. Obviously, we ended up, 21 assists? 20? Well, yeah, we accomplished that today, so that's really the biggest thing.
We talk about it all the time as playing your best basketball this time of year. You guys have one of your most impressive games in a long time. How do you make that consistent? That's been another thing for this year.
Just talking to everybody. I mean, getting on the same page. I feel like we got to ride this wave of winning. Every streak starts with one game, so I feel like that's the biggest thing for us, just to keep going, try to go 1-0 every day.
Donovan, did you feel like your offense was just really in rhythm from start to finish tonight?
Yes, sir. I feel like we was making a lot of shots. That's what we do in practice, and it came out and we did it in the game today. Made a lot of threes.
Is it nice to have one of those games, though, where you hit the threes and hit a higher percentage of them like you did today?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just being in the gym now. You know, repetitions. That's repetition. That's all I can say.
Alston, how have you become more comfortable as the years gone on playing point guard?
Just learning. You know, I feel like the more I get a chance to see the reads and go through the progressions, I feel like I'm learning. I just feel like I'm constantly learning and trying to make guys on my team better, trying to figure out how we can break down defenses and score. And I think right now is a perfect time to really focus and dial in on how I can help my team win the game on offense and defense. But offensively, I feel like I've just been learning a lot. So.
Also, for you guys, right, the tournament's, right around the corner for y'all. We keep talking about playing your best basketball, but how important was it for this locker room to play a game like this? Is that, hey, look, no matter who we play, we can fill it up?
Super important. I think today a lot of the guys came out with a different focus. I think the approach to the game for us is really what's going to set us apart from coming out and playing our best basketball. And today, I've seen a lot of guys that was really focused and locked in and trying to figure out their best way to win. And I think we need to ride that wave into the tournament so we can get what we want.
Donovan, you talk about taking the game from the gym, from the practice gym to here. You guys came out fast and furious. How were y'all able to hold off their rally to start the second half and get right back in rhythm?
I'm gonna say the same thing. Talking with each other. I feel like that's the biggest thing is communicating with each other, knowing we got each other's back. Every team will go on a run. I feel like that's what they did. We held our composure and we got it done today.
You think that was your last game in Southern Bank Arena?
Southern Bank Arena? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
Haven't made that up yet?
I don't think so, though.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
How important was it, though, to kind of go out, with a win on that last home game of the season and protect your home court tonight?
It was real important. I feel like it was a big thing for us because, like we said, we want to start going 1-0. We want to go on a streak. I feel like this is where it starts at. It starts at home.
How odd is it knowing that you could come back, you're not sure it's your last game for sure here? Do you have to just put that out of your mind the best you can and play?
I just try to stay where my feet at, That's the biggest thing for me is just stay where my feet at. I'll worry about that when it comes to that.
Alston, you talk about finding a rhythm as an offense, but you guys last game and this game get a lot of guys on the floor, but a lot of guys that contribute. How does that maybe make your job easier as a point guard when there might be a lot of different guys on the floor throughout the game, but everyone can make a play?
A lot easier. I feel like a lot of it is confidence, trust. Like I said, the approach to the game was way different. And, seeing a lot of guys actually focus and lock in a different way than we had before really has set the tone for them and being aggressive and being assertive. And I think it makes my job so much more easier. And I think it makes us an overall better team and harder to guard.
We've seen you over the stretch, really, 38 minutes, 37 minutes, 36 or more, where you've had that prime role and scoring and everything, but turnovers were there. You have 0 tonight, you have 1 in the previous game. Those have gone down. Is the comfort level just game slowing down for you? Just where have you seen that improve?
Like I said, just learning. I've been learning a lot, watching a lot of film, learning what different teams was doing against me and actually slowing down, trying to read the game for myself. And I feel like I've gotten a lot more comfortable. So, it's just a building step. So I just got to keep learning, keep growing in that aspect. And stay getting comfortable in it so I can help my team win.